I decided to stay in today and not get out there to see if I would receive a Spark batch. Weekends, it's a shoo-in. Just wasn't in the mood. I was very tired. I woke up, I made coffee, I went back to sleep. I never even drank it. So while I'm in bed, dlivrd rang me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. So I accepted it. It's a $30 payout. And I'm driving to Farmingdale. And the drop-off is in Merrick. But I did give myself 35 minutes, and it looks like I'm going to be late. I'm stuck in traffic. I shouldn't have to spend more than 35 minutes getting there. I'm stopped on the Parkway. Anyway, I also signed up for the bonuses for Uber because they want to know who's going to be out there tonight. And I signed up from 5 to 9. You know, they give you a $2 bonus and a $3 bonus. We'll see what happens. Since this delivery is bringing me back home, I'm just going to stay near town and just earn some money today and not go far. When I showed up at the restaurant, they said, we have a problem, a discrepancy. So I'm like, oh, well, what's that? He goes, the customer contacted us. They don't want the food until 5:15. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I'll let them know. I'll let dlivrd know the food until I got here. You know, I want to be paid for my time. So this is what I sent to them. I sent 2 messages. One to this one. I arrived at the restaurant. The restaurant told me that the customer contacted them and told them they wanted the food to arrive at 5:15. The restaurant started preparing the food when I got here. Then I sent it to their other contact number because I don't want it to be left in the air. Like, nobody really know that I'm sitting here waiting. You know, I'm going to be here for 20 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to wait. I don't want to make it harder on the employees. They were asking me what the address was as if they were going to deliver it. I'm not going to make a stink about it. I'm going to drive home. It's 1 town away from my home. But I want to be paid for my time. It's the weekend. It sounds... I've said this in other videos, recent videos. We're the ones in the field working through the change of the apps. And these apps are changing really fast. They're trying to make everything work out. Because the wave of the future is ordering everything online, having people shop for you, having food delivered to your door. Nobody makes a set time, and less and less people are setting time aside to pick up food on their own to bring it to their own house party. They're willing to pay a fee to have something delivered to their door. So stay tuned. Now I have to open up my Uber. Let me do that. And why do I want to do that? Because I'm going to go to opportunities. And what I'm going to do is, I signed up for 5 to 6 p.m. I planned on being completed with this order by then. Well, I'm going to cancel that now. I don't want them thinking that I'll be available between 5 and 6. But I will keep the 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. open for the $1.50. The people were having a little party for their kid. And those were the trays of food I delivered to the house. And they made it very comfortable. These people were really nice and very easygoing. But it was also a small order. I received a little more pay, $33.03. Dlivrd paid me a little bit extra for staying, and, you know, a lot of communication in the text, phone call. Customer stepped in and changed the time without telling anyone. They bypassed Cater. They bypassed dlivrd, I guess. And they went directly to the restaurant. Well, that can cause a lot of unnecessary worries, but we got through it. I turned this down. These are the kind of orders I received tonight. 9.7 miles one way for $5.52 to Point Lookout. Another one I turned down. This was a $7 payout. Home Depot in Levittown. No, wasn't worth it. This was a hard to believe one again. 3 miles, $2.14. Why? And that includes expected tip. This one I missed, but I did review the drop-offs, and it was a little bit out of the way. Again, St. Albans was on here. That's kind of far. But somebody took it. It was 7 stops, 31 miles, one way. Here's another one. Glen Cove was the drop-off. I was too far away for that. Too many miles. 10.9 miles one way. This was the Grubhub that I took in between the delivered and the one shop and pay I completed tonight. $7, 1.5 miles, but I waited 15 minutes. $2.45. Come on. And this one was a shop and pay, but it was Target in Westbury, and they wanted me to drive it to Elmont. That's really far, guys. That's 18.6 miles one way for $12.12. What's that about? Here is the delivered that I accepted for tomorrow. It's going to be a $60 payout. Yes, it's $811 subtotal of food. However, I have delivered to this event before, and I'm going to pull right up to a tent next to opened folding tables. And I'm going to open my trunk and place them on the table. Even if they helped me, I mean, that would be great. But if they don't help me, it's fine too, because I've been here before. I just don't want to say where I'm going until I complete it. But $60 is a good way to start a day. Unexpected. That's great. This was the shop and pay that I took. I was very happy. $24.11. Easy, and the customer was so sweet. After I completed the shop and deliver on the Spark platform, I dropped it off in Massapequa and I drove to Wantagh. I got to Wantagh Avenue. I turned on Grubhub and Uber Eats. I drove from Wantagh Avenue to my parking spot. Not one offer sent to me. That's how slow it is out there with the other apps. There is transitioning going on in a huge way. I am so grateful that I received that delivery, and I did squeeze in one Grubhub, and I had to wait 15 minutes. Then I accepted the shop and pay from the Spark platform, the Spark app. Saturdays, it's hard to believe. I do better during the week. So I'm grateful I got what I got. I am heading out tomorrow for that $60 payout. And I will be heading toward the Walmarts. And I'm hoping to get a big batch for tomorrow, just like I did last week. I will not count on Uber and Grubhub. On the way home, if I'm up to it, I'll turn on Uber. And we'll see if I get any offers on the way home tomorrow. I believe I'll get one Spark, one big one, at least one big one, or a few little ones. I liked shopping. I like shopping on the Spark app. And it pays more than Instacart. And the app is easy to use. And I hope they continue to evolve into a better platform, because they keep adjusting it, making sure that they can create the best app possible for easy use. All right. We'll see if I upload a video tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye, everybody. Make sure to visit myincomejob.com, the place to learn how to earn money offline and online.